The big guys like Zillow, Realtor.com, and others are charging agents massive referral fees, up to 40% just to get a lead. That's money that could be going directly into local communities, supporting people like you and me. But instead, it's lining the pockets of huge corporations far removed from the neighborhoods they claim to serve. Today, we're going to dig into what's really going on behind the scenes in the real estate industry and how these big platforms are siphoning money away from local economies. But don't worry, there's good news. I'm here to offer an alternative that actually supports your community. And that's exactly why I started Coven Real Estate. Let's break this down. Real estate sites like Zillow and Realtor.com have made it easier than ever to find homes online. And I get it, convenience is king, especially when you're in the market for a new place. But here's the catch. These platforms charge real estate agents an arm and a leg for a lead. That means when a buyer or seller connects with an agent through one of these sites, the agent has to pay up, usually 35 to 40% of their commission just for getting the referral. Now, let's think about that for a second. If the typical commission for a real estate transaction is 6%, then these big platforms are taking a huge chunk of that. That's money that's not staying in your community. That's money that's going straight to corporate headquarters, often far away from the neighborhoods where these transactions are happening. And don't even get me started on the fees for the sellers. All of that adds up to less money for local economies, businesses, and families who need it the most. These massive companies are also flooding the market with algorithms and advertisements that make it harder for local independent agents to compete. They've turned the home buying and selling process into a transaction, reducing it to a series of clicks and numbers. While the heart of the transaction, the community, is completely forgotten. It's frustrating, right? The home buying process should be about more than just getting a lead or closing a deal. It should be about creating relationships, supporting families, and uplifting the local economy. But the big guys have made it about the sale, about the bottom line. So here's the alternative, Coven Real Estate. Unlike those big platforms, Coven is all about keeping things local and personal. We don't just focus on making a sale, we focus on creating relationships that benefit the whole community. When you work with us, you're not just buying or selling a home, you're making a direct impact on the area you love. How do we do this? Well, first, by keeping our commissions local and fair. But that's not all. We donate 20% of everything we make to charity. And we give you the power to choose which local nonprofit you want to support. That means every time you work with Coven Real Estate, you're not just getting the top-notch real estate guidance, you're also directly contributing to the causes that matter most in your community. So what does this all mean for you, the home buyer or seller? Well, it means that when you choose to work with Coven Real Estate, your transaction isn't just a transaction. It's a contribution to your community. It means that instead of seeing your hard-earned money going to some faceless corporation, you get to know that it's helping a cause that directly impacts the people and places you care about. It's a win-win. You get expert real estate services, whether you're buying, selling, or investing in property, and the community gets a boost. From education initiatives to homeless shelters and local arts programs, you're helping us support organizations that are doing the real work in our own backyard. Real estate isn't just about finding a place to live. It's about being part of something bigger than yourself. When you choose to work with Coven Real Estate, you're choosing to support a company that is committed to making a difference. And the best part, you're doing it by investing in the place where you live, work, and dream. It's time we take the power back. Let's stop funneling money into massive impersonal corporations and start putting it back where it belongs, into the communities that need it the most. Real estate is a people business, and when you choose Coven, you're making a conscious choice to invest in people, places, and the future. If you're ready to make a real difference in your community while buying or selling your home, let's talk. I'm here to help you with every step of the process, from finding the perfect property to ensuring the paperwork is in order. And when you work with us, you know that 20% of the proceeds will go toward helping a local cause that's close to your heart. Together we rise. Let's build our communities, one home at a time. Thank you for watching. If this resonates with you and you're ready to make a change in the real estate game, reach out. Let's connect. Make your dreams a reality and give back to the people who need it the most. Remember, your home is not just an investment. It's part of a larger, more impactful story.